I just picked up this soap and I'm going to break down how it looks, smells, and feels right out of the package. Yes, I can say feels, even though I just bought this today and I have not used this yet, but I have used this scent before. This is the Cool Moisturizing Body Wash, the cucumber and green tea scent. Yes, I have used this scent before, but this is the generic one that I bought from the Dollar Tree or the dollar store. So they have this at your local Walmart or grocery store, but this is the generic one. So this smells so good. It smells more of the green tea type to me than the cucumbers. Yep, it smells more of a green tea type to me than a cucumber. This feels really soft on your skin. Like, if you want your skin to stay moisturized for at least 24 hours, this is the way to go. So I went to the dollar store, picked this big bottle up. I wasn't going to get the big bottle, but I had changed my mind and was like, you know what? I'm going to get the big bottle. I had a scent just like this, but it was not the generic. It was the other scent. And I did get, don't be knocking the Dollar Tree or the Dollar General. Like, they do have some good scents. But I saw a scent just like this, but I said, nope, I'm getting this one because this one is the generic. And I love this scent. Now, the cucumber food wise, no, but the scent, yes, because usually it doesn't technically smell like cucumber. It might smell more of the green tea scent or whatever scent is with the cucumber. Let me know, are you a pump person or a bottle person? I prefer the bottle over the pump, but I also prefer the pump over the bottle. So I technically prefer both, but the bottle more than the pump, because the pump, like, when you get done with the bottle, it's going to be hard to put the bottle upside down so the rest can come down to get more, because it's the pump. So this is not a flat top like the ones without a pump. And then the bottle I prefer because when you get done, you can flip the bottle upside down and it'll stand up and get the rest of that soap towards the bottom. But the good news is with the pump is that this lasts for a long time. A very, very long time. Like, so my recommendation, you could try this for either one. But one, when you run out of soap, regardless of what soap you have, you could put water in it. Once you get like to the very bottom and you're like, oh, there's soap barely coming out of here, you could put water in it, shake it up real good, and then you could still use it. But I learned trying to not do that anymore, because it separates the chemicals that are in the soap that makes the soap, So that's how it's watered down when you mix soap and water together, even with hand soap, because you're separating the chemicals or whatever's in here to make the soap. So another recommendation you can do when this is almost done is you could take the top off. So eventually when it gets to the very bottom, the pump is not going to be able to get down in there. So it's not going to be able to come out with the pump. So what you could do is take this, take the top off, and then just kind of tilt the bottle up in your hand and just kind of bang it on your hand like that to get the rest out of there, because the water is not a good idea. I tried the water method and it was not great because it was watered down. So like when you put it on your rag and wash your body with it, it didn't do great because it was just watered down. Like, it didn't, no. So this scent, so let me know if you are not a Dove person. And I'm assuming this is still Dove. It's just the generic. This is still Dove. It's just the generic one. But if you are not a Dove person, like I said, or if you're sensitive to Dove, they do have this scent in other brands. You just have to check your local grocery store and see what scents they have. Or you could check your Amazon and see what scents that what brand do they have this, and what, I mean, you know what I mean. Check your local Amazon or store to see what other brands does this scent come in if you are not a Dove person. I know a lot of you commented, I'm not a Dove person. I have sensitive skin. I don't like Dove. I can't do Dove. So Google or go to your store or Amazon or wherever and see if you can find this same scent, if you do like this scent, in your favorite brand of soap. But I believe they do have it. So this is a 24-hour moisturizer soap, as you could see. I'm not going to go in depth in the back, but here is everything on the back. So it'll get your job done. What I really like about this pump though is, for one, how it's so big and it lasts you longer than just a regular bottle of soap. For two, the smell. It smells really good, even though I'm not a cucumber fan as far as food, but I am a cucumber scent fan because I don't know why. It's just, usually it's blended in with something else, so I don't know. Let me know. I don't know why I like cucumber scent stuff more than the food. Like, I don't know, but because I noticed that I'm always picking up stuff with cucumbers in it. I don't know why. I just don't know. But let me know what you think. I did see this other method, which I'm going to try. You could put a hair tie around the top right here, like in between the, like right in here. You could put like a hair tie right there, or a scrunchie, and then you could use the pump, so that way you'll get the right amount. And this also works on hand soap. I've seen people put a scrunchie or hair tie around the top, and then when they punch it out, they get the right amount. They don't get too much or too little, because sometimes when you use these or the other bottles, you get too much, more than you want. So you could try to put a hair tie around here and make it nice and tight, and then pump it out, and it should give you the right amount of soap that you need. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about this Kohl moisturizing body wash? And I always try to stick with moisturizing body wash to keep my skin extra soft, because I do get dry skin, especially in the summertime and mainly in the wintertime. But let me know down in the comments down below, what do you recommend? What do you think about this Kohl moisturizing body wash cucumber and green tea scent? In the comments down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and turn on your all bell notifications.